Hey guys, now I've got to try and turn this around so you can see me. Hello. I haven't been live on here for a while. I thought I might go live today just before I am going to do... Hello, I've got somebody watching. Hi. Before I go into my Weaving Wellness course and record a video for them today. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about, and hey Donna, lovely to see you. I'm actually getting comments on here. This is awesome. Can actually see them. How you doing? So last night I was sitting doing a little bit of body work with myself, and I intuitively just move my body and try and bring space and expansion into areas that are feeling a little bit constricted and tight. And what I noticed last night is I've had a lot of lower back numbness, and it hasn't gone away. It's been getting stronger and more. And I thought, okay, let's feel into this. Let's go into this. And as I connected into it, I noticed that it is very collective, what I am feeling, a collective feeling of not being supported, a collective feeling of not feeling secure and safe, which doesn't surprise me with everything that's coming up in the world today, everything that's going on. We've got a lot of people on the planet feeling very unsure and very unsafe. There's also a lot of stuff coming to the surface about times when we have actually been unsafe, and especially I know there's a lot of stuff going on to do with Hollywood and the coming out of a lot of abuse and all of these things that are coming to the surface, which is so good that they are, but it does bring to the surface within us feelings of not being safe. Any little programs, we can be carrying the collective programs as well, of not feeling safe and secure. So today I wanted to just take you all through a little bit of a process to help shift that in your own body and in your own life. So we're just going to do it quickly. And this is a tool that you can use in other areas of your body. So it doesn't have to be just about this. Thank you for the love hearts, guys. Okay, so let's just start with taking a few deep breaths and coming into our center. So we just want to connect in. We want to feel into our body. So we want to feel into where it's feeling a little constricted or tight. So just take your time. You just want to go through and scan where it is. Feel into it. You may be feeling it in your stomach. You may be feeling it in your back. You may feel it across your chest, your throat, your jaw, maybe even your head, back of your neck. So your shoulders, just feeling into where does it feel the most constricted and tight in my body. So just taking time and take your awareness to that place in your body. And something that's really good about this practice is a lot of the time we spend our days disconnected from our body. We've been taught a lot through our upbringing and living in a society that disconnects us from our body and then replaces that disconnection with a projection of how we should be in our body. So that's where we see, we're disconnected from our true sexuality, our true divine sexuality, and it's projected and replaced with a false sense of sexuality, of the sexuality we see out in the media. And so we spend lots and lots of time disconnected from our bodies unless we're really conscious and aware to bring ourselves back into our bodies. And so this process can sometimes feel a little difficult if we're not used to connecting into our body and taking that time. So just practice, just take your time. If it's not happening, that's okay. Just keep practicing at it and keep trying and keep connecting in with your body. It is your sovereign right to be in your body. That's where you're meant to be. Okay, and some of us are holding a lot of pain in here and we don't want to go into it. Aha, Donna, that's perfect. So that's another way. If you're not feeling any constriction, your body may be doing it through protection, through putting on weight and fat. And I know mine has been too. I've been expanding as I've been going through this process of breathing out and breathing in. My body seems to move out and then come in, like collects all the stuff it needs to shift, and then it comes back in as we shift it. So that's perfect, Donna. Great, great insight. So just taking your hand to where you're feeling that constriction or that weight. Hey, Mary Jane. How you going, MJ? You're feeling that too. I think there is a collective divine feminine womb wisdom going on too. So I think we are, if you look at the sexual abuse stuff that is coming to the surface at the moment, many women have been holding that pain for all of humanity. We've been holding that, and even for the men and boys and things, as mothers, we hold that pain in our womb. So I think we are releasing that through our body. It's coming to the surface within us, that collective wounding. Okay, so just putting our hands wherever. It might be on your stomach, it might be on your back, and we're just going to breathe in. And as we're breathing in, taking our attention to that part of your body. And as you're breathing out, we're just going to breathe out and imagine expansion coming in to that area. For those where, Donna and MJ, if you're feeling the weight on our body, just breathing in. And again, as you're feeling the expansion, imagine and feel that just coming away, shifting, being released. If you're finding that difficult, sometimes we just need to sit with it. So what is it? And just surrender into that. So Donna, if there's a feeling of protection, what is it protecting about? So you want to just surrender into that and sit into that. Lovely. So we're just going to do a little bit of energy weaving. So I see the energy shifting and weaving through as we're doing that, and I'm just going to work with the collective with this. So as we're breathing in, and everybody who watches this on replay as well, you are adding to the collective shifting of this stuff within our bodies. So we're just going to weave that energy back out, where it is freed, where it is let go. And then we're weaving back in new codes, new activations of safety and security. Our safety and security is coming back into our own source. We've spent many lifetimes, many generations, many eons looking for security outside of ourselves. So if you think of the American dream, the white picket fence, all of that is to do with security. And the truth of the matter is our security is within us. It is our connection to source, our own strong, powerful connection and knowing to who we are. And that then informs us of our safety and our security. It is meant to come from within, but it is not always an easy process to go through when we have to keep removing and dissolving all of those programs that we've been taught, all those experiences that we've had, because we've also had many experiences of not feeling safe, of times when we haven't experienced safety and security, and or it hasn't felt so safe and secure, because the truth is we always think of it in terms of just this lifetime. I know for me, while I was in hospital last year, and I went through a whole experience over the last 18 months of safety and security, because my safety and security was really dismantled, as in I thought I always had my health. And when you're facing death, it's sort of, you really get clear on what is truth. And the truth is, even if I had decided to leave, that my soul, my essence was still perfect and divine, and that I was safe at that level. And so it takes you to a deeper level of that. Okay, so just coming back to the body again. Sorry, got a little insight, had to share. Just feeling in, seeing how that's feeling. And the idea is to keep breathing until you feel a release. Keep surrendering into that place. Now you might have some insights come up. You might be able to ask, where is this coming from? So like for me, when I felt into my back, it was, is this mine? Where am I feeling unsupported? Where am I feeling not safe? Where am I feeling not secure? And of course there were little threads for me, but then I could feel into, there was a deeper part of that and a more expanded part of that, which was the collective feeling of it. And so you can take that level of inquiry down through the layers and find where it is coming from. And each time you're breathing, you're releasing and letting go and expanding into that area. You can imagine breathing in to that area and allowing it to release, breathing in all the life force and allowing it to release. We want to release and let go with love, not a forced release. So we don't want to just go, get that out of me. We want to let it go with love. So we're just releasing and relaxing into it, especially when we're dealing with feelings of safety and security. Those things are not feeling supported. Those things can trigger all our protection. So we really want to just gently and lovingly let go and release and surrender into it. Okay. How are you guys feeling? Is anybody still on? Yeah. So just see how you guys are going with that, if that has helped at all. At the collective level, I can feel that there's this breathing happening at the collective level, that we are moving through this process with that of feeling safe and secure. Especially with a lot of earth movement as well, a lot of natural disasters going on. It really brings up, I know even my own children and myself have been having lots of dreams and visions of the earth cataclysmic events on the planet. Oh, awesome, MJ. And so that can really trigger our body's protection when we're feeling at a very, very deep level. Many of us were clearing this lifetimes of stuff, so lifetimes of Atlantis, other civilizations where the world has collapsed before. And we just happen to be merging timelines, and they're very close at the moment. And so we're feeling and experiencing both. Okay, I have to leave you guys there because I'm going to go live in my wellness group. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Keep breathing into that for as long as you need to. When you're finished, just put your hands on your heart, coming back into your center, feeling and knowing that you are safe and secure on all levels of your being. Just allowing that to flow through to those areas where you are feeling that constriction. Anyway, much love to all of you. Mwah. Thank you so much for joining me, Donna and MJ and the other person who I can't see. Have a great day. And I love being able to connect with you guys. Yay! Lysandra Jones. Hi, Lysandra. I hope I've said that right. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, it does. The breath helps a lot. It's amazing how powerful it is. Thank you for all the hearts, you guys. You're all gorgeous. So you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.